Welcome to your daily 49ers update. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Here is what's happening. The 49ers got a massive 30-24 victory over the Dallas Cowboys yesterday, but it wasn't always comfortable. The offense failed to score a touchdown in the first two quarters for the second straight game, but Brock Purdy said he decided to make a big mental adjustment at halftime.
I saw the rest of our team was clicking, man. It's like, all right, I have to do my job. And so third quarter came out and just, like I said, kept it simple, but also played aggressive. And, just try to do what coach called and hit guys when they were open and keep it simple, move the ball, not try to hurt ourselves. That first half, man, that was the main thing is we had plenty of opportunities, but we just kept hurting ourselves. And so that was the mindset, and we were able to put up some points.
In the first two quarters, Brock was 10 of 16 for 151 yards with one carry for 13 yards and a fumble. But in the second half, 8 of 10, 109 yards, 2 total touchdowns for Brock Purdy. How did he do it? He threw the ball shorter. His air yards dropped from 9.7 in the first half to just 4.0 in the second half, but his completion percentage went from 63 to 80, and his off-target rate dropped from 31% to 0. More of that, Brock Purdy, please. After the bye week, after the game, Kyle Shanahan kept it 100% real.
We knew this was a big win. We didn't want to be 3-5 going into the bye week, having your backs against the wall like that. Getting that win was huge. Being 4-4, not at all the record that we wanted when we set out. But when you look at our division and everything, feeling a real good spot, and especially finishing it here with a win. Hopefully, we can take some time off, rest a little bit, get a couple guys back, hopefully, and come back and string some wins together here in the second half.
He laid it all out there. This was a huge win for the Niners. They get another win in the NFC. They now are tied for the best conference record in the division, which is important because that's a tiebreaker. So these division games down the stretch are going to be huge, and the Niners have put themselves in a position to be able to have everything they want. On the other side of the ball, defensively, it started out great, but it got shaky there in the fourth quarter. They did just enough to hold on to get the win, and I really like what Fred Warner said after the game.
We have everything ahead of us. We can be whoever we want. We have everybody that we need. In terms of players, obviously we're banged up, but we'll get healthy after the week. Hopefully get some guys back, and it's about just getting better at this point. We can't keep getting up for a game and then dropping one, and then let's try and figure out a way to win another one. Like, let's just get better, right? Let's just get better. That's why those little errors at the end of the game were so frustrating because the good teams they don't make those. We got to find ways to just play 4 quarters of just straight execution.
They know what they have to do. They have the time to fix it. They should be getting some reinforcements. Let's see if this team can flip the switch after the bye. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed, one thing to read on this Monday. If you want more reasons for optimism following the victory, check out Tim Kawakali's column in the San Francisco Standard. I dropped the link in the description. It will only make you feel better about what you saw last night. One thing to watch, as always, after the game, injuries. Deebo Samuel was already recovering from pneumonia coming in, and now he has a rib injury. He left late in this one. Jordan Mason aggravated his shoulder. Renardo Green has an ankle, and D. Winters suffered a concussion on a special teams play. No word on the severity of any of those. Kyle Shanahan will speak later today. Hopefully we'll get a bit of an update, although going into the bye, he may be a little cagey, so we'll have to see. One thing you may have missed, congratulations, George Kittle. Not only did you have a huge game with 6 catches, 128 yards, and a touchdown, you also made some history as well. You are now the 5th 49er ever with 500 catches. It's Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, Roger Craig, Dwight Clark, and George Kittle. Plus, you moved into 3rd all-time in 49ers receiving yards. It's Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, and number 85. I said it once, I'll say it till he retires. Blocking is still the second best thing that George Kittle does, and he is proving it every time he gets a chance. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network wherever you get your audio podcasts. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Click the bell so you know when we're live, which is every single weekday and after every single 49ers game for you. Enjoy your Victory Monday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.